In a world that thought Roball would never make another Final Stand video, well, guess what? I'm back, boys. Now, as you can see, we're on Snake World's Twitter, just like last time, guys, and guess what? I've been waiting purely for this, because Snake World's finally started tweeting again. It's been a couple weeks since he started tweeting. He was in like San Diego or something like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, but he's back now. We're gonna look at his Twitter. We're gonna look through this, see what's been going on. Well, we know Snake World real quick. He posted this. We figured out some of it, not all of it, but we figured out most of what the stuff is coming out in this update. But then he also posted stuff like this, and this stuff right here is a clear indication that he's working on another game, not just Final Stand, and this game is an anime Battlegrounds game. Now, it looks decent so far. The only complaint I have is that it's R6, not R15. Final Stand is R15, so I don't see how this game could not be R15. I think it's just Snake World being lazy, or it's just a past game that he worked on and he's just posting screenshots from that version, but he will convert it to R15 in my opinion. I think he will end up converting it to R15. Now, the next thing I want to look at is this right here. This is what I want to show you, the next update, quote unquote. This was most likely a joke. This is like a Photoshop of Jiren. Nothing important there. That's completely the Photoshop. But then this kind of piqued everybody's interest. People are thinking, oh, no way, Gohan White and Conehead Jiren, what's going on? People are thinking maybe humans are getting another form in this new update. And I'm here to say, in my opinion, that's 100% not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think humans are going to get another form, but if they do, it will be this. It will be a white hair version for them because they already have the rainbow hair. They already have the Kaioken stuff. We have 2 Kaioken forms for humans, or like 3 or 4 maybe. A lot of them already. We have a mystic form and everything, so this could be like a mastered mystic form in which their hair turns like a light teal or like a light white like this. This is more of like a bluish white, not just pure white. So I think this could be a transformation for humans, but I honestly doubt it will be anything more than that, if not just a joke. And then this is a tweet posted about One Piece Bizarre Adventures. He said, "Finally, not the only anime game on the front page," to which I responded, "Anime will take over the world." And everyone literally liked my post. They were just liking it and liking it and liking it. And I was so happy because I got 20 likes on a post. I haven't had 20 likes on a post in a while. But then the next thing I want to show you guys is when Snake World got back from his trip on the 30th. He basically said this: "We're attempting a Spanish translation at Dragon Ball Z Final Stand. That's why it's been taking so long. Not about to drop the update and then have to do it again with the Spanish translation." Now, a lot of you are thinking, Snake World, you don't care about us. Why are you doing this? This is so stupid. Stop focusing on people who speak Spanish when you need more people who play the game. Listen, Snake World's smart. You want more players to play the game. If not, the game's gonna die. Snake World's basically extending the life of his game by more than 2 months by adding a Spanish translation, because he will let new players that don't speak English to come into his game, whether it be people that speak Portuguese, French, or Spanish. Those 3 languages are so interconnected. They have so many similar words that the 3 of them, all 3 people from those parts of the world, will be able to play Final Stand more easily without having to learn to speak or read English. Because of this attempt, Snake World is basically doubling the amount of players that could be playing his game. This is a potential in which Final Stand could revitalize itself and Snake World could update it more. Now stop complaining, Owlboy, about the fact that he wants to translate to Spanish. Translating to Spanish will make it so much easier for foreign people to play this game, which allows Snake World to have more of a hype for this game, which means the game will last a lot longer. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to stop ranting about that. Then Snake World tweeted this: W0RK1N4LLD4Y70NN0ROVV. And as you can kind of tell, it says working all day tomorrow. That's what he's saying. That means he's been working since the 30th to the 31st to the 32nd, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of April. Basically, and then he posted this. He posted updates out. April's just joking. Completely joke. Snake World's basically been talking about this. He said, back from taking his nap all week, and let's get started pumping out these game updates. This is clearly indicating that Final Stand is getting its update. And then he tweeted this 3 hours from which I'm recording this video. My boy Snake World tweeted out, "Update list has one last item, I guess." Now, I'm assuming this last item is most likely the Spanish translation, which of course will take a while. So assuming that it is the Spanish translation, we can kind of assume that this update will come out within the next 1 week to 3 weeks. Because of that, I'm saying 3 weeks because Snake World has had a tendency of saying an update will come out in which he has to delay it in order to add one more feature or to fix a bug, and that's completely fine. What I think is going to happen is I think it will be coming out either this upcoming weekend or during the school week after the weekend, in which people will most likely be off spring break, but they will be able to play the game regardless, because like who really cares about spring break? After spring break, everyone still plays video games. Don't lie to me, guys. But that's basically what he's saying. Update list has one last item. I'm assuming it's a Spanish translation, and if it's not that, it is probably going to be the Android race, because that might take some effort for him to put into, because he has to add transformations for them. He also has to add like different like stat boosts for them. Like humans have like the base stats are like normal, so do Majins, Namekians, Arcosians or Frieza race, and Saiyans all have their own thing that they have to major in. Meanwhile, we don't know what androids are going to major in, and I'm thinking androids are going to major in something involving Ki. I think Ki will be the basis for androids, but we don't know just yet until they get released, guys. Now keep in mind, this update will take some time. It's been taking some time because Snake World has been doing stuff outside of Roblox, which is totally fine. I don't understand why people get mad or sad about that. But guys, another thing I want to point out is that Mastered Ultra Instinct is coming to the game. Now, you might be thinking, Roball, what are you talking about? Master Ultra Instinct? Who cares? Now, there's one thing I want to show you guys. If you go over to Snake World's inventory, let me go ahead and show you this real quick. Oh yeah, something I forgot to point out was the reason Snake World wasn't working mainly on the game in the past was because of this tweet when he told us that he wasn't sweating about the Final Stand updates, was because he was waiting for Super to end, and now that Super, quote-unquote, is ended, he can work on it again, which is why he's working on it now, guys. That's why Final Stand wasn't really getting updated in the past. He was waiting for anything new to be added to, like, Super, like the God Hakai, like Mastered Ultra Instinct, stuff like that to be added to this anime before he added it to the game, which in my opinion makes 100% complete sense. If you don't agree with it, I don't know what you're thinking, man, but like it can make sense for a developer not to update a game until he's for sure that he can work with everything that he's got, especially with like basing it off of an anime. You have to know exactly when it's over or when new information is done. That way you don't contradict yourself with updates. Guys, if you go over to Snake World's inventory, as you can see right here, guess what this is? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Mastered Ultra Instinct. Look. You might be thinking, Roball, what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with Mastered Ultra Instinct. It doesn't look like it at all. But guess what? When Goku ran out of his Mastered Ultra Instinct state, there was black and purple lightning / aura around him that was draining him of all his strength, and this is the color and look that it had. Snake World is basically making it so Mastered Ultra Instinct has a debuff or a drawback to it if you do use it, which makes sense. It makes complete sense. But this basically confirms Mastered Ultra Instinct will be coming in the next update for Dragon Ball Z Final Stand. Now, what I recommend doing is prestiging a second time and leveling up when the update comes out to get it as soon as possible, guys, because this update's going to be lit. Trust me, it's going to be so much fun to be able to use Mastered Ultra Instinct in Final Stand, but you got to be on the ball. You got to be ready to use it, because as soon as it comes out, so many people will be using it that you just get smothered in attacks and get killed. I'm thinking the stats for this will be a lot higher than the normal Ultra Instinct, but I don't think it'll be higher than Super Saiyan Blue times Tenkaioken. I don't think it will be, but if it is, that would be perfect. I just don't think it will be. The thing is, Snake World hasn't made Ultra Instinct stats that high. Ultra Instinct stats aren't stronger than Super Saiyan Blue times Tenkaioken, which makes sense, but I really hope that Mastered Ultra Instinct stats are stronger than Super Saiyan Blue times Tenkaioken, because he beat Jiren, or he basically smothered Jiren in attacks with his Mastered Ultra Instinct state. So I think this should be one of the most powerful quote-unquote transformations in the game, and if it's not, I don't understand what Snake World's doing. This definitely has to be one of the most powerful. It is literally the most powerful transformation we've seen in the Tournament of Power, other than God Hakai and stuff like that. But when it comes to this being added into the game, I do think there will be some sort of drawback. So after you use it, you'll probably suffer from something, or you'll see this aura after. I think the players might be stunned for a second or two, but tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think about this upcoming update? Do you think it's going to be worth the wait? Do you think the Spanish translation is going to be really cool or really bad? Tell me in the comment section down below, guys. I'm glad to be making some more Final Stand videos, and there'll be more to come as soon as I get more information on this game, guys. The reason I didn't make videos in the past was because there wasn't enough information for me to take on. I need more information to make more videos on. I can't just pull videos out of my butt, guys. I've been doing that way too long. I need to stop doing that, okay? I need to make videos that are actually logical and actually could come to the game that Snake World is actually working on, or could be working on in the game, guys, okay? I want to do that more for you guys. And also, if you guys are in the Final Stand chat, hit me up, because we can talk about upcoming updates and I can make videos on that in the future if you guys really do want that. But if you're new, guys, subscribe, comment down below what you liked about this video, and also tell me, guys, Like, if you're new, tell me what you did like about the video. Tell me everything, guys. Do you think there's going to be something else added? Do you think they should add something else and all that jazz? Subscribe if you're new, like the video, join my Discord chat and Roblox group, cop the merch, links are down below. Follow me on Twitter at Roball01. Till then, it's been your boy Roball. I'm signing out now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.